Good morning, Bookshark Bootcamp, and happy Monday. It is your community manager, Jana, and I am coming on for session 6 Q&A. There wasn't any questions posted on the Q&A post, but has been some questions posted organically in our group, so I just wanted to come on and address those. But before I do, again, Monday is just a great time to check in. Can you believe it's Monday already? Did you guys have a great weekend? I was able to get to the beach with one of my older girls who is headed off to college this week. So I've got two who are now going to be out of the house and one younger daughter who is still with Bookshark. She is just turned 15 this weekend as well. So we had a lot to celebrate this weekend. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekends. I hope you are getting excited about starting Bookshark if you have not already started Bookshark. Want to encourage those who are new to the group, welcome. We have been running the group now for 6 weeks, but you are not late to the game. You are able to go back onto the guide tab, which is underneath the Bookshark boot camp banner. It will walk you through the first 6 sessions that we have already done. There was some questions, or there was a post of a picture about some books that were organized and labeled. They looked beautiful, Nikki. Thank you for sharing that. And there was some questions about how she did that. I want to encourage you guys to go to the guide tab and look at what we have there. Session 3 was about organizing and labeling your books. There was also some questions about the pre-K or TP, which is preschool level, and your books are unique in the fact that it doesn't come with an instructor's guide. It does come with an instructor's guide. Your instructor's guide is not loose leaf and 3-ring bound. You did not get a big binder. Your instructor's guide for that level, PK, it's a purple cover, and it has a little boy on it with books around him. That is a bound IG. It's the only instructor's guide that is bound. It's because it's about 30 minutes of instructions, 4 days a week for 36 weeks. So if you guys are missing anything in your orders, please reach out to customer service, main@bookshark.com. They are happy to get that situated for you. We ship out, like most companies, a lot of orders, and some things get missed. And we want to make sure you have everything you need to succeed for this year. So don't hesitate to reach out to customer service, but keep those questions coming. I love that you guys have found a place where you can put those questions so that, and I do allow for you guys to post anonymously because I don't want you not to ask the question. I don't want you to feel like anyone is going to berate you. That is not allowed here on our group. We are only here to be kind and to be encouraging and to be a supportive community so that everyone can have a successful year of Bookshark. This also runs in our alums. So if there are any alum who are watching today, want to say hello and good morning to you. Good afternoon, depending on when you watch this. But know that if you need a refresher, we're always here. Post your questions. You guys answer each other's questions. Thank you so much for those who popped in and answered questions over the weekend. This is what this community is all about. We want to support each other. So keep those questions coming. If you have something specific to a session, there is a session Q&A post. If you post in there, tag me, my name, Jana, to make sure that I see it right away. I'll either answer it, or Bookshark admins will answer it in the post, or we will address it here on the live. Oh, all right. So it's Monday. And if you are gearing up or you have already started, sometimes Monday is a little hard to get going, especially for me when the weather's not cooperating. I am used to sunny Colorado, where it is rare that we get a cloudy day. And I am now in North Carolina, where we just survived our first tropical storm, Debbie. And it has been raining for days on end. The sun is finally starting to peek out. And so today I was able to get up a little bit earlier and get moving, but we talked about when do you start your day. Some of you guys are late. You're late out. What do they call it? Night owls. You do not go to bed early, which is great because then the flexibility of homeschool is that you can start your day whenever you choose. So let's say you are planning a Monday through Thursday week, and Monday you just can't get it together for whatever reason. Push your week Tuesday through Friday if you can this week. Your weeks do not have to look the same. You guys, this is the most exciting thing I think about homeschooling and homeschooling with Bookshark. We don't put dates on our guides. We give you weeks 1 through 36, day 1 through 4. So if you did day 1, 2, and 3, and then you needed to do day 4 on the next week, technically like calendar week, you can do that. Also want to encourage you, those who are coming in, we did provide a school calendar. We made it July 2024 through June of 2025. Want you guys to watch that session so that you can make sure that you put in your vacations and holidays and things that you're going to do. You're going to make sure you have a flex day every month, but go back and watch those videos so that you guys get really comfortable, not only with the Bookshare curriculum, but also how this year could look for you. What is your year going to look like? And like we said from the beginning, there's things that you cannot anticipate and will not anticipate. And so you need to make sure that you write that in pencil or erasable pen, because you don't want to get to the point where your calendar is such a chaotic mess that you can't recognize anything. But know that there are going to be days that you're going to have to move some stuff around. We had another boot camper comment about getting some relief, knowing that when you schedule a co-op day or a field trip day, don't try to do any other schoolwork. That's why we're only 4 days a week. If you do, it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard for your student. And maybe cognitively or subconsciously, they're not even going to like those field trip or co-op days because they know it's going to be a long day and then they're still going to have to come home and do work. So don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your student. Those are just a couple of the tips that we give you here on the boot camp. So keep your questions coming, keep your posts coming, post your pictures. Do not forget to take first day pictures. I'm going to put that post up later so that you guys remember. It's so exciting, even if it's not your first day, even if you missed your first day. I want to encourage you guys to take first day pictures for your homeschool, because you want to be able to look back. And when you take that last day and you compare them side by side, it is amazing how much growth has happened, not only physically, but you will also be able to see through their work, their growth and progress throughout the year. So happy Monday. I'm going to be talking about homeschooling without burnout on Wednesday. It's probably one of my favorite sessions because it really gets to the heart of you as a parent, or if you're not the parent, if you're the grandparent, if you're the grandma, if you're the friend, whomever, the instructor really gets to the heart of how you do this with longevity, how you don't burn out. So that's going to be Wednesday. I will see you guys then. Until then, keep your questions coming. Please post your pictures. We love to see your faces, your children, and what you're doing, your setup, and just really give ideas to those who maybe are a little bit lost and really don't know where to start. You guys sharing what you have done, it really helps build our community and makes this a safe place for people to find great ideas. So I will see you guys on Wednesday.